Aries, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be from March 17th all the way to March 23rd. So, welcome, Aries. Hope you are doing well. Get ready, baby, because it is your season. This week starts Aries season, and when I love Aries season, because I'll tell you why, not only because my mama is an Aries, but because March 20th marks the spring equinox when the sun moves into Aries. This is what we're focusing on this week, and it all has to do with you, Aries, and everybody anticipates and waits for this time of year. And it's one of the most beneficial times of the year. There are 4 of them. And as an astrologer, I have learned over the years, even when I was before I was studying astrology, I just had an innate knowing of the seasons and how they reflect with astrology. And I'll show you. We're right here. This is the what they call the natural order of the zodiac, okay? And it always starts with Aries. You've got the 4 angles here. Aries starts the first angle, that's spring. That's what we're getting into. We're coming out of Pisces season and moving into Aries season, and that marks the first day of spring, the spring equinox. So the wheel is divided into 4 of these equinoxes and solstices. We have the spring equinox, that starts with Aries. We have the summer solstice, that starts with the sun moving into Cancer. Then we have the fall equinox when the sun moves into Libra. And that's pretty interesting that the fall marks the time. The reason why it's called the fall is because the fall, the sun looks like it falls, it disappears. And then we go to winter, where it's the lowest point in the sky. And then it builds back up to the cycle again. So these 4 times a year are a very beneficial time to align with all the energy in the solar system, including the planet, the sun. Just think of everything that's interconnected to make this all line up on March 20th and how you can also line up with that. So Aries, this is the start of spring. It's that rush of spring when we get that first bout of good weather, and then all of a sudden, boom, everything starts to bloom. This time of year is a good time to reset. The summer has us, the winter has us reflect on what we need to let go of. How did the year work for us? What do we need to let go of? Man, it was harsh. Let's not let that happen again. This time it's going to be different. You know what I mean? It's funny how we do that. So, what I have for you is a message of spring is a renewal time, and it's a good time. And you can harness this energy by acting as the sun moving into Aries, where you get a fresh start. Okay? Love this time of year because winter is behind us. And it ain't coming back. It can try, but it ain't gonna. And it's your birthday season, so happy birthday, Aries. Let's get a message. We're actually getting 2 messages from your guides before we begin the tarot reading. So we're going to talk about the page of Earth first. This is studious, prepared, cheerful. That's a message coming in. Okay? Let's see. Page of Earth. Page of Earth. All right. The angel message is this. We can tell you're a bit giddy about what is coming, and frankly, so are we. Embrace the future. If an opportunity presents itself, run with it, or create your own new ways to shine. You're right here. We're right here supporting you, and we can't wait to soar with you on angel wings. So something's up here. Wonderful news is coming, guys. Okay? You may receive an outstanding job offer, or perhaps you'll learn of your acceptance into an excellent school. Bonuses or awards for a job well done are possible, Aries. You're ready to do something more challenging and fulfilling. Tomorrow looks very bright, and you have every reason to hope for a prosperous future. This is excellent energy for your season coming in with the spring equinox. Now, let's look up the Knight of Fire. confident, passionate, adventurous. Let's look that up. The angel message is this: you are the perfect person to take on this situation. We are here to assist you. We want you to include us. And it says, we just doubt you'll need our help. So what this is so much to do. You're excited about all there is to accomplish, and you just want to get started. First, though, you'll want to make a really solid plan. After all, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing well. And yes, you'll need to move quickly. But you may as well have fun while you're at it. Follow your instincts and stay confident. So, this is being prepared. This is being excited. This is, but having a solid plan. There's definitely a message coming through to you, Aries. And that, just like that first rush of spring, rushing in. Yeah, absolutely. All right, excellent. Good way to start the tarot. Now let's get to it. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Join the Vibe Tribe. You won't be sorry. We got so much coming up. Now that I'm feeling better. Oh my God. Now that I'm feeling better. I didn't think I'd be saying that. I'll tell you that, guys. Wow. Wow, lots of pages. Lots of communication coming through, guys. Lots of communication. Absolutely. I'm really digging this. Wow. Okay, here we go. 8 of Cups, walking away from something, no longer serves you. 10 of Wands, doing the same thing. This is moving on, guys. Could be moving on in your job. You could be moving on, period. You could just be letting go of the past, but you are done, son. You are done. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Pages always bring in some kind of message, some kind of communication. Page of Pentacles is saying feet on the ground, okay? Practical. Page of Cups is open up to the impossible. Queen of Wands is saying embrace change this week. That's when the true magic happens. 9 of Pentacles is acting like you deserve it. And the Lover's card, well, there we are. You're definitely moving towards something. With the messages here, with messages coming in, we've got the Page of Pentacles twice. I mean, something's up. Something that's very beneficial for you. I like that. It's just it may be scary. That may be the thing, is that you got to walk away from the fear of the unknown. I would say embrace change this time. You know what I mean? You're basically holding it in the palm of your hand. Okay? I like that. Now let's get some oracles. Is that it? Yeah. Wow, they all came out just like that. Okay. Wow, look at that. Don't be tempted to sit in this. Take your power back. Absolutely. That's more fire or Leo energy there. And the Ace of Cups. We got Ace of Cups, Lovers. Maybe manifesting something here, Aries. Let's get some more oracles and see what they got to say. This is opening up to something. I'm telling you, messages coming through are going to be key to what actually transpires here. I believe that. Look at that. Wow. In the meantime, this week, let's just breathe. We've made it another trip around the sun, okay? But it challenges you to open up. And you are strong enough to do that. You have the power to do that. Change. And the 6 of Cups. I mean, love is all around you. You know what I mean? And it's time to embrace that. It's time to understand that. There's good feelings and people want to love you, and it's time to open up to that, Aries. Sometimes you can be a little too cold. You know what I mean? You are a fire sign, but, you may be too tempted to hold on to grudges and stuff that needs to be finally let go of. You know what I'm saying? Only you would know that. All right. Let's look at relationships, because there's definitely relationship energy here. Is that it? Yeah. Could be some uncertainty with the moon. Might have happened around that lunar eclipse. Maybe you released all of this stuff and there is no more uncertainty. That would be fantastic. But I'm going to tell you, you're moving into calmer waters with different thoughts, more positive thoughts, just breathing through this, feet on the ground. Queen of Cups, regulate your emotions. Let's not let emotions get to this. It's time to take our power back, to open up our heart instead of closing it and trusting our intuition big time. And an offer comes in. Again, offers this week. And also could be an offer to travel, but you're also completing cycles here. Maybe with a Taurus, a Leo. There's strong Leo energy here. Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Fixed signs, of course. But you may be having an opportunity to travel to somebody that you are involved with. There's a lot of movement here, a lot of messages, okay? And love is all around you. Look at that. Wow. Lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. All right. No more uncertainty there. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. That's, for some of you, there is this message of kind of take it easy. All right. Aries, you can be very impulsive and very, let's go. And there's a dance to this. Okay. And twin flame, this is a divine counterpart connection. With the Six of Cups, this could be somebody coming back into the fold, but this Lover's card kind of shows a new beginning here with somebody of like interest, that match, that magnetic match. All right, let's get a closing message, Aries. This is a good way to start your season, really. And this week is going to do it. I think maybe you took some advice and moved away from some stuff from the last tarot reading, and boy, is it already start to pay off. All right, closing message for you, Aries. What do we got? We had so many today, and I'm glad they were there for you. All right, that's it. That's it right there. And it is grounding. Again, go slow, feet on the ground. There was a big message about that too. Aries, you're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling that this brings. Hopefully it's warm enough in Western New York here, so we can go ahead and start doing that. I will do that March 20th. You goddamn right I will. And I'm not even an Aries, but I'm a fire sign. And if it's one thing I know, fire signs do need to be grounded. Because too much fire can scorch the whole earth. You know what I mean? It's time for us to release. And this is an excellent time for you to do that, Aries. All right, go slow. You got this. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch The Freakin' Weekend, posted on Wednesdays or Thursdays. Hit the bell notification and I'll let you know when I decide to post it. And yes, personal readings are available. You'll probably see me skate across the screen. There you go. See? Yeah, book yours now. They're filling up fast. All right, Aries, happy birthday. Happy spring equinox. And I will see you on the weekend. Leo, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be from March 17th all the way to March 23rd, so welcome, Leo. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in to Raise Your Vibration TV to get your weekly reading. Hiya. I'm a little excited for this week. How about you guys? We finally have the sun moving into a fire sign. Man, we haven't been experiencing sun in a fire sign since fucking December. And now it's March. And the sun's moving into Aries. That's all we got going on this week is the biggest thing of one of the biggest times of the year is March 20th. And that's when the sun moves into Aries. That is the spring equinox. That's when we finally realize that the winter's over with and there's no going back. It can try, but it just ain't gonna happen. So this is, as an astrologer, a very important time for me. It should be an important time for all of you, and I'll tell you why. There are 4 times of the year where we can align our energies to everything that's going on around us. The earth is just moving right. The sun is placed right. The solar system, everything is placed right at this time. Everything lines up. The ancients realized that. They built monuments to it. And I'll show you. This is the wheel of the zodiac. They call this the natural order because there's 12 houses. That's what these divisions are. And we have the first house being Aries, you, starting spring. The 4 angles. The circle is divided into 4 parts. We have spring, that starts with Aries. Summer starts with Cancer. Fall starts with Libra. And winter starts with Capricorn. Those 4 times of the year are times that you can align, okay? In the springtime, it's a time for renewal. It's literally planting those seeds of manifestation, those thoughts, that vibration that you put out. Those are your seeds. And you put those out and you nurture them. And they get stronger and stronger until summer when they start to show. You know what I mean? Then you're in this state of joy. Summertime is the best summer because that's our season. We're smack dab in the middle of that. And then fall is a time to actually see, that's when the sun is shining the best. That's when that energy is going out, so it's a time to just vibe high. And the fall is when harvest happens. You reap the harvest of what you started in the spring. And you get ready for that in the winter. And then you release and get ready to start the cycle again. You see? So these 4 times of the year, you get a chance to line up and allow your energy to be with everything that's moving around. That's why I love astrology so much, is that we're so in it. We can't deny it, You can't prove gravity either, but if you drop a pen on the ground, it's going to drop. You can't explain it. No one can really explain it. It's the same thing with astrology. Let's fight about it. All right? Okay. So let's get a message from your guides. This is the Guardian Angels Message Tarot. And there it is. Leo, let's do this. Page of Fire, of course. Creative, enthusiastic, motivated. Let's get the meaning for the Page of Fire. That's the message for us this week. Pages always bring in news, too. So here's the angel message. The angels understand that you're lacking in self-confidence right now. Please trust that they are here to help you. You have all the knowledge and talent you need to take this next step, Leo. Believe in yourself, knowing that they believe in you too, okay? Now, something new and exciting has caught your fancy. What is that, Leo? Something's caught your fancy. Now it's all you think about. Your passions are fired up, and you can't wait to learn all there is to know about this topic. New information regarding your favorite project or subject has just come to your attention. You want to take action, but you're a little unsure if you're ready. Have no fear. You're totally ready to go and shouldn't delay a single day. Wow. That's saying to move forward, y'all. If you got this passion burning inside of you, I say do it. And there may be a message coming in about what you want to do. All right? Pretty cool. Now, let's get to the tarot, shall we? Let's get these babies fired up and get the vibe for the week. We're almost there. All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. Hit the like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment. Let's talk about it, shall we? I think there it is. Okay. You know what? That one wants to come out too. All right, fine. Ooh. Okay. Yep. And boom. Boom. All right. Wow. Interesting week here. Interesting. Very interesting, with the Magician in the middle of what we need to embrace. Okay. The Four of Swords is, let's let some things go. Let's put some things to rest. Maybe you just need some rest. You got to be patient with this process too. You know, that kind of goes with me because I am fired up. I'm starting to feel better. You know what I mean? And I still need my rest. I can't do it all. I can't. I got to be I'm great. I'm glad I'm motivated, but I need to take my time. I also need my rest. That's the way I kind of relate to this. You may also too, but just be patient with your process. The thing is that it all comes down to the magician. You create your reality, Leo. So your thoughts are creating those realities. Maybe there's some things that need to be put to rest, and you may be a little aggravated with yourself because these patterns have been around with you for so long that it's hard to really fix them right away. It's going to take some time. Trust your intuition and allow the universe to guide you with the Queen of Cups here. You know, it's kind of like letting go. I think this is what you need to do. All right, you know what? I'm just going to let the universe guide me, and I'm going to let my intuition guide me. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is where it's all at. This is right along with the spring equinox. Plant those seeds and nurture them, and they will bear fruit. Okay? Now, the Page of Swords is a message coming in. Again, it kind of goes with the Page of Fire. The Page of Wands here. You know, there's, I also find this interesting is that this page is holding a wand, and this page is walking across one. I don't know if you can really, if it focuses in on that, but it's like walking across a wand. I just find that very interesting. It's like, here's your chance, take it. Okay? Interesting. And it seems like it's partnering with somebody, or this could be a relationship. Maybe that's what you're in the mood for, is putting to rest the idea that maybe you don't need a partner. I'm better off alone. I say that a lot. And the universe only says one thing. That is true. And then I get pissed off because I'm alone. I'm not alone. I shouldn't say alone. Alone is, you can be misinterpreted. And trust me, I'm not alone. I love my own company. That's the problem. Obstacles and challenges. Oh, you betcha. It's time to put that to rest, okay? All we need to do right now, this week especially, is positive movement forward, because spring is sprung, baby. You know what I'm saying? And financial and material changes, excellent. Good. We need that. You know what I mean? We need to focus on that. Thank you. And triumph. Yeah. Success. It's all where we put our thoughts and feelings towards, you know? But releasing the challenges and obstacles, we're being guided to let those go. You know, and some things we just need to surrender to. So remember that also. But all we have to do is focus on positive movement forward. And the universe can only say one thing. Well, that's all they're focused on. That's what we're focused on too. Okay? Interesting. I knew that 8s were going to come out because I was looking at this. This is an 8. And I already got this like intuitive in this flash that I wonder if we're going to see 888. Well, here it is. But I got to do this in order. Speak it to the universe. You may have something to say. You may have, again, something to put to rest. You may have to say it. I release all the focus on the obstacles and challenges. Strength. That's the strength card. That's the Leo card. Another 8. And then all you need to do, again, is focus on success and growth. Another 8. 888. And trust where you're going. Again, the Queen of Cups really is sticking out to me, which means you got to trust. You know, that's the Fool, a new beginning here. A lot of you I'm seeing, you know, it's really hard for me to like do a Leo reading when we start to get to love. Because as of right now, I guess, there is none in my life, no prospects, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so for me to like see this with like a relationship stuff, and you know, of course, you know, we always say take what resonates and leave the rest, you know what I mean? But I gotta kind of pay attention. I'm trying to change the saturation here. I'm just trying. The bottom cards look a little too dark, and you should see those brilliantly, you know? We'll probably just fuck all this up. All right, see, we'll add a little more gamma. That's what we'll do. Add a little more gamma. All right, much better. Okay, so yeah, when I see this relationship stuff, I'm like, oh boy. But I gotta call it like I see it, folks. There looks like something coming up with a relationship. Okay, speaking of relationships, let's talk about love. Hey, I hope all Leos need to love, the love to love. If there's one thing we do is love to love. So look at that, the sun at the bottom of the deck. Shine as brightly as possible. All right, what else do we got? Okay, that's that. Let's see what we got. All right. Interesting. Interesting. We have the Four of Swords out, which is the same card here about putting something to rest. Don't be tempted. Yeah, I think it's heartache and loss. Don't be tempted to stay there. Let it go. Release all your, I think for a lot of us Leos, I think this message is release your judgments and past relationships. It's not working for you anymore, and it's time to let it go. Yeah, changing the way that you look at it, the way that your thoughts are. Instead of being negative and jaded about relationships, I think it's time to be positive. I think that helps with your success and growth. The High Priestess is trust your intuition. Huge message about that. And the Hierophant, have faith. This also is a sacred union, maybe a sacred union coming in. With the Knight of Cups, there's an offer here. I'm telling you, there's something shifting in love, and I think it's your attitude towards it. Maybe this year you're like, you know what? I'm going to stop being pessimistic and fuck relationships and love doesn't love, and I'm just going to hook up. And, I think all of that is going to change for a lot of you Leos. A lot of you Leos could be putting a relationship to an end, Something's up here. Oh, we do have 3 cards. Wow, look at that. Okay, look at that. Release, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Come here. That's that Queen of Cups, that's surrendering that I talked about earlier in the reading. Okay? And healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. There's a huge message about changing the way that you look at your past relationships, and financial challenges are affecting this connection. Set yourself free from that. Okay? It looks like opportunity for finances, though, too. So, all right, let's get a closing message from you, Leo. Again, something's at work here. You just got to trust it. There's a big message on just trust where you're going. I don't know. Something's up. I don't know. I would love to sit here all night and try to figure it out with you guys. But maybe a personal reading is probably on the books because, again, this can pertain to, it's a general reading. So, but I've been doing this for so long that I got to call it the way I see it. And I think that you are ready to someone or something is going to come into your realm that's going to make you really change the way that you look at relationships. You heard it here first. All right. Change. Oh my God. Leo, you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. You can't make this shit up. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. And that's what that's all about, is getting rid of these hang-ups, creating the life that you want, and opening up to relationships, partnerships of all kinds, business, whatever it is. It all is the same. Because it's changing the way that you look at things and the vibe and what you want out of life. And pay attention to 888. That's prosperity, kids. Be open to change because it's coming whether you like it or not. All right, Leo, that's going to do it for this week. Whew. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put I claim it in the comments. And don't forget to watch the freaking weekend. That's when we get the vibe of the weekend. Either Wednesday or Thursday. It depends on when I schedule it, but you know what? Hit the bell notification and it will let you know. All right. Personal readings are available. You'll probably see me skate across the screen. There I go. There I go. There I go. Okay. And yeah, go ahead and click the link in the description and it'll hook you up. All right, Leo. Let's embrace change. Let's allow some love into our lives so we have a great summer. All right. And I will see you this weekend. Sagittarius, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for March 17th all the way to March 23rd. So happy St. Patrick's Day and happy spring equinox. This is happening on March 20th. This always happens around this time, March 20th, March 21st, around there. It depends. But this is when the sun moves into Aries, a fellow fire sign. And we haven't seen the sun in a fire sign since it was your birthday time. All right. That was in December, November, December. Shit. Way too long, I think. Way too long. We need more fire in our lives. And it's about to happen with the spring equinox. This is a huge time of year. And make a big deal out of all four. Okay. And I'll show you. Because as an astrologer, we base the horoscope on the seasons, of course, and the path of the sun. And we have the horoscope wheel here. This is the natural order of the zodiac, how we present it on a 2D space, on a circle. We have the spring starts with Aries. That's the first angle, okay? And then we go through the months to where we go to the summer solstice. That starts with Cancer. And then we move through, and the sun moves into Libra. That signifies the fall, the opposite of spring. That's when the sun starts to gain in strength, and it's at its peak, and then it starts to fall. And that's where we get the winter in Capricorn. It's a cycle we go through. We, as inhabitants of this planet and solar system, are not impervious to these 4 times a year. And we know this because seasons affect us. We're ready for spring going into summer. We all love summer. Some of us love fall. There's different aspects to it. Spring, we're getting ready. We're doing things. We're getting our yard set up. We're throwing things out. We have new plans, new agendas. In the summertime, it's about enjoying ourselves and really taking in, nurturing ourselves with the sun. It's at the highest peak. In the fall is harvest. We're very grateful and thankful. Winter is a time of reflection and isolation, of taking it easy. And we work all the way back to start the cycle again. Most of us, and I would say 99% of us, I would say 99.9% of us are off our cycles here. And we can align with those times. And it's very powerful because we're all connected to all of this. So I take these equinoxes and solstices very seriously. So, we go through that. And it's a great time to do that. All right. So happy spring, everybody. Happy spring. It's one of my best times of the year. And unless, it's the summer. Summer's number one for me. But this says that winter ain't coming back, bitch. You can try, but it ain't happening. You know what I mean? All right. So let's get to it. Let's get a message from your angels and your guides. And this is from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. So this is a different take on the tarot, and I really like the symbolism. Ooh, look, you got the Lovers. Now, interesting, because we've had some talk about love, and this is relationships, emotions, and choices, because the Lovers is also making a choice. Beautiful card, though. Let's get the meaning for it. Now, the angel message for the Lovers card for you, Sagittarius, is this. If you are seeking love, Sagittarius, the angels can work with the angels of romance to bring it into your life quickly. Ask the angels to speak to your guardian angels of your current or future partner to help draw them closer to you. Sag, when this card is drawn, you can expect matters of the heart to take precedence. Powerful relationships may develop with newly met individuals, or already established relationships could start to progress into a deeper level. In ancient tarot, this card was sometimes referred to as the choice. If you need to make an important decision, it's important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. This card urges you to probe deep into your own emotions for answers. The action you take should be something you feel strongly about with all your heart. Focus on relationships this week. Interesting. Interesting. So, let's see what the vibe is for you. Thank you so much for being here, Sag. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get the vibe for the week. Interesting. Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else? Yep. All these cards are face down, but the Magician wants to show itself. That you create your reality. What are you creating? Especially with your relationships. Ooh. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay. Yep, and I should do that. Okay, now, 5 of Pentacles. Let's let go of our fear. Let's let go of our isolation. It's time to let that go, Sagittarius. The star is saying that the universe has your back. Trust the universe. And it's also time to heal that. It's time to let that go. The Magician creates the reality. That's why they're in the middle there. What are you focusing on? This or positive energy? Once you start creating the reality, that you start manifesting what you want, Queen of Pentacles is an energy of, well, you got to do this practically, feet on the ground. Not only that, but you have to say, I'm worth it. I deserve it. I deserve so much better. I'm going to release this fear. I'm going to release this being in this loneliness or whatever this is. It's a fear of failure. And I'm going to succeed. And now the 3 of Wands in the outcome is saying something that you've been trying to manifest is on its way. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So the fear might be is I don't have this yet, but you have to know. The Magician is using the law of attraction to manifest exactly what you want. And the 2 cards on the side is the universe has your back, so do it. And the Queen of Pentacles is saying you fucking deserve it. These 3 create the 3 of Wands, something you've been waiting for. Damn, let's get some oracles. Let's see what they add to this. Thank you so much. The messages here are just vibing this week already. Yeah. Are we going to focus on conflict and defeat? If we keep focusing on that, the universe can only give us what we're focusing on. You need to trust your intuition, especially when making a choice. And the Sun card. Shine as brightly as the sun. There it is. What's your choice? Choose. Because it's up to you. Now let's add some more oracles. What do we got? These shuffled kind of weird. Anything else? Is there one more? Oh, there's 2 more. Okay, wow. There's a lot to be said here. What? Wow. All right. Too busy focused on challenging times. You see where this message is going, Sag. You got to pay attention to this, really. This is when the reading goes totally fucking you can't make this shit up, okay? It's time to heal this attitude. It's time to change your focus and start creating the reality you want. It's time to take the lead. There's a clear path to follow here, guys. And pay attention to 5, 5, 5. You're at a halfway point where you are not fucking around. There's another 5 too. So that's 4 of them. Pay attention to the 5s. Pay attention to the 5s. In fact, we're going to look that up. We're looking that up right now. 555 is a sign of major life changes, transformation, and embracing new opportunities. Wow. It is about embracing change, new opportunities, a transition period. It may indicate that you're in a transition phase, moving from one chapter to another, and reminds you that change can bring about growth and new possibilities. It's also about trusting the process. Everything is unfolding as it should. It's staying positive in times of change. It's essential to maintain a positive mindset. That's what this is all about. Spiritual guidance. 555 is also seen as a sign of spiritual guidance and learning, urging individuals to embrace their spiritual development and increase their power. And be open-minded to what's coming your way. That's very powerful. Because in the meantime, you're going to be awaiting results, of course, because you got to plant the seeds. And the fool is the one that plants the seeds and then demands fruit to be right there. Well, I planted them. Well, it takes some time. And the Lover's card. Something about relationships. Well, we're up to that point in our reading to start talking about relationships. So let's get some guidance on that. All right. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got here? All right, what do we have for love for Sag? Such interesting, beautiful messages here. What else do we... Yes, okay, there it is. Oh, still a little sore. Still sore. I wouldn't say a little sore. Sometimes I'm a lot sore. Did I just snort? Anxiety about relationships. Because we're too busy focused on all of this. Don't worry about it, guys. Really, I have to tell you, do not worry about it. Listen to the messages here. Empower yourself. Change your focus. You are the creator of your reality. What are you creating? And you're creating with your thoughts and your vibration. If you're focusing on this challenging times and all this, you're going to experience more of it. Do the opposite. Use something you've never done before. Work on it. Put the work in it to make it happen, especially in relationships, and trust your intuition. There's a huge message about that. And luck is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is there. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Something's at work here. Fate is stepping in. The universe has your back. Change your focus. Change your life, especially when it comes to relationships. Now, let's get some messages of love and see what they add to this, because this is great stuff. All right, for some of you, you could have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Not a problem. Children are important to this relationship, this partnership. So maybe that's what you're stressing about, is children. Empower yourself. Trust your intuition. Put your focus on positive things. And abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Yes. Again, especially in relationships. It all comes down to that, Sag. And I'm pretty sure we've been talking heavily about relationships. So something here, when you change your focus, starts to manifest. Good. All right, let's get a closing message. Let's wrap it all up for Sagittarius. You may have something to say to somebody. Open up. I'll be a sumbitch. Sag, you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that what they want's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you've decided to open up. Trust your intuition. Positive thoughts, Sag. There is something about opening up to the possibility of a new relationship, something working its way. You're putting in the effort. You're changing your focus, and you are making this transition. Damn. All right, Sag, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch The Freaking Weekend. We get the vibe for the weekend. It's posted on Wednesdays or Thursdays. Hit the bell notification and I'll let you know when that happens. And don't forget, I am available for personal readings. You'll probably see me skate across the screen. There I go. Look at that handsome devil. Personal readings are available. Go ahead and click the link in the description and I'll hook you up. All right. Speaking of up, open up, Sag, because it's time. Spring is here. Let's do this. And I will see you on the weekend.